Welcome to the Patriot Hour for Wednesday, June 26, 2019. I am Michael, your host. If you're new to the channel, thanks for stopping by. Thanks for joining in. Thanks for giving us some time. I know you're busy in your day-to-day hustle and bustle. And here it is midweek, hump day, whatever. We've got some interesting news we'll jump into. If you're new to the channel, make sure you're subscribed. Maybe toggle the switch to work with our live shows. We plan on going live later. We're actually going to look into the Democratic address tonight. There's like going to be 20 of them on stage. I'm imagining they're going to propose questions and they're going to get like a 2-minute answer for each of them because they're going to want to hear from as many people as possible, or if there's questions put forth to certain people. But we're going to be there to break it down and have a good time. So join us possibly if you're interested in that. It will not be till later. I think it's a 9 to 11 tonight and a 9 p.m. Eastern Standard, of course, till 9 to 11 tomorrow night. So it's a 2-day thing down in Miami, and we'll be covering a little bit of that as much as we can do, at least an hour or so of it, maybe an hour and a half. Who knows how it's going. Take some call-ins as well after. So check that out, and you don't want to miss out. So make sure you're subscribed. Those returning Patriots, welcome back to the Patriot Hour. All right, so we got a article here from the Gateway Pundit. Now, this was last night's Hannity. Very, very good here, folks. He opens up basically in his monologue talking about Sean Hannity opens up, says, biggest shoe to drop may be coming tomorrow, which is today, which is right now, today. So we need to check this video out. Due to Fox hitting it heavy lately, I'm going to avoid playing any of their videos. Boom, Sean Hannity opens show, says biggest shoe to drop may be coming tomorrow. There's a little video here on this Twitter. I mean, maybe that should be okay. Let's see here. Let me grab this. I'll bring it in as a browser. Let's see this guy's let me go back to this article. So there's a DNC holding the fundraiser. On the gateway right there, my bad. All right, so if I take this, copy video address, maybe that'll help. So let me go here, properties, that's a long one. Okay, there. I was able to find it.
Forthcoming, Horowitz IG report on FISA abuse. Now the Durham review. Remember, he's going to interview Christopher Steele. We talked about 6 separate buckets. We talked about exculpatory material that will be released. Gang of 8 material. The question is not if, it's just a matter of when. There is no stopping this at this point. I am told tonight the biggest shoe to drop may be coming tomorrow. What I know is more than I can say, but I'll be able to give you a sneak preview with John Solomon. We'll have more on my opening monologue in just a minute. First.
All right, so audio.
Much more evidence we have not even begun to see yet. So much more information. The forthcoming Horowitz IG report on FISA abuse. Now the Durham review. Remember, he's going to interview Christopher Steele. We've talked about 6 separate buckets. We talked about exculpatory material that will be released. Gang of 8 material. The question is not if, it's just a matter of when. There is no stopping this at this point. I am told tonight the biggest shoe to drop may be coming tomorrow. What I know is more than I can say, but I'll be able to give you a sneak preview with John Solomon. We'll have more on my opening monologue in just a minute. First.
All right, so there you go. If you guys could hear that, I'm sure you could. So, biggest shoe to drop may be coming today. We talking about D-Class. Who knows, right? We got to pay attention and listen for anything that drops, anything that comes out. Take a look at it. But there you go. Hannity has got some inside people he talks to. This is his job on the norms. He's got all the connections. He's pretty accurate. So we'll be keeping a close eye on for today. Anything dropping. I've been scouring through. Here is the guide tonight, the most comprehensive policy guide you'll find on the 2020 race and what these people are trying to represent. So it's always good to keep an eye on those that you oppose, keep an eye on the enemy, listen to what they're saying, and break it all down for what it is and how it's just ridiculous. So as much as we have to promote Trump, we want to get the news out on what's not good for what they stand for. So we don't want to, completely ignore. So, all right, what other articles did I have lined up here that we're going to jump over to? A couple of headlines. Chicks on the right. Let me see here, make sure this is updated. Mueller to testify. NRA cuts ties with Dana Loesch, and Joe Biden is a diva. I didn't know the NRA cuts the ties, but I did hear Mueller to testify on like the 14th or 17th. There it is. First of all, holy crap, where do I even begin this morning? If you haven't heard, Robert Mueller has agreed to testify to the House Intelligence Committee on July 17th. That promises to be an epic fail for Democrats. If you ask me, since he already said in his exit press conference that if he were subpoenaed, he would not offer a single solitary piece of new info, and that he'd refer everyone back to his report. But Democrats love wasting time and money, so not doing F all about actual problems in this country. So this shouldn't surprise anyone. Also, Joe Biden is apparently a way bigger diva than we all thought. Remember this, Joe. The guy who touts himself as a man of the middle class, a dude who always looks out for the little guy, the man who wants to focus on working America, that guy, meanwhile, is apparently contractually obligated to receive angel hair pomodoro. Make this a little bigger for you and me. At every single paid speech. Speeches, by the way, that he gets paid $200K to deliver. That's per speech. Joe, he's just like us. And you guys, there's a moral turmoil at the NRA. Liberals are peeing themselves with the joy about this, and I wish I could tell you who was at fault and who was right and who was wrong, but there is a leadership chaos. As of yesterday, NRA TV production has been shut down. The effective severe ties between the NRA and Donna Lisich Two, and you can only imagine leftist Twitter when it comes to that news. They are full on rejoicing. It's full on rejoicing time for them. It's possible the NRA could hire her back since her employment was actually through Ackerman McQueen, the advertising company the NRA partnered with. We'll see. So that is some morning news roundabout, all right? Take it all with a... do your own research, verify. That's what we promote here at the Patriot Hour. Think for yourself, do for yourself. Always listen to everybody you can, folks. Listen to everybody you can. Read everything you want. Read everything you can. Watch all you want, but believe none of it until you can verify it. Don't take a single bit of information to be fact until you can verify it. However that process is for you, only you know what works best for you. Okay, I'm out of here. This is a Patriot Hour. We'll be back later through today with some more videos. Again, tonight, live feed, Democratic debates. We're going to be heavily over talking and breaking it down as it happens on the fly. Join in the live chat. It's a great time, and we hope to see you there. All right, again, God bless and Godspeed each and every one of you. Have a great morning into your afternoon, and we'll see you back here real soon later today.